Hey up everyone, welcome to the Rugby League History channel. I hope you're all well. Tonight I'm going to be giving me thoughts on Leigh being admitted into the 2021 Super League season that was announced the other day. Before I get into that video, I just want to say thank you to everyone that subscribed to my channel recently and from the very beginning. We're up to 433 subscribers at the moment, trying to get to 450 by the end of the year. I think that's a very realistic goal to get, so I'm only 17 subscribers away from 450. If you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. Anyways, I'm going to get back to the video now. Leigh, the other day, Leigh Centurions, they were voted in as the 12th side to form the 2021 Super League season. Now, I've looked at some of the comments online, Facebook, Instagram, some people on my own page. There's a lot of people not happy that Leigh have been admitted into the Super League, but I'm going to talk about some of the other bids, talk about Leigh, and talk about my feelings on it. So, the selection committee to make this decision, it was made up of Lord Jonathan Keane, 3 members of the Rugby Football League, and 3 Super League members as well. They were on the panel. They decided to go with Leigh, but the other bids were London, Bradford, York, Toulouse Olympic, and Featherstone. Leigh were voted in apparently because they had one of the strongest squads out of the other teams. They had 3,000 fans attending their games last year and I think this year as well, and they've got a 12,000 seater capacity stadium. If you look at some of the other bids with London, I've always not really been a fan of London. I've always found that the club struggles with an identity, and the fact that they always played a different home ground and that they've been in the Super League before, that doesn't help their cause because they've been in there before, they've failed. And we'll move on to the next one, which is Bradford's. Bradford, great history. Bradford Northern, then Bradford Bulls, smashing history. Lots of success. They used to play at the Odsal Stadium, but in recent times they've had problems with finances, and I think that worked against them this time in getting selected. The York City Knights, York, it would have been great to see them in the Super League. I live about an hour away from York. I probably would have maybe gone to 1 or 2 games if I had the weekend off work or something like that. That would have been good. Apparently they're moving to a brand new 8,000 seater stadium next year. Toulouse Olympic, they've been in the second division for a while now. It would have been great to see a second French team in there. I personally thought that they would probably go with Toulouse Olympic. It would have been good to see that French derby against Le Catalan. Unfortunately, we're not going to probably see it for a while. I think Toulouse Olympic in the future will get admitted, or they'll probably get promoted to the Super League. They do have a pretty good squad, and they do have an alright supporter base as well. I think that in terms of expanding the game, I think that they probably should have gone with Toulouse Olympic, but I think the reason why they didn't do it is because of the current China virus at the moment and the fact with travel and all that keeper, and we saw how it kind of messed up the Catalan season and all that. And then Featherstone, they've been close to the Super League on a couple of times. They were in the £1 million game, I think 2 or 3 years ago against London, and I think they also were in there against Toronto as well. I think they're in against Toronto, but they've been close, but I think they were always going to be a bit of an outside bid for this team to be admitted. I think, personally, I'm not really happy that Leigh have been admitted into the Super League. They've been in there twice before. Both times they were only in there for 1 year and they were relegated. They are a very old club. They have won trophies in the past, but that was going back a while ago. I think in some ways it is, as some people have said, it's very narrow-minded that instead of expanding the game, they've decided to keep it in that M62 corridor. And I personally think that Leigh probably will only last a season, maybe 2 seasons at the most. They'll be fighting for survival along with the likes of Wakefield Trinity and Hull KR. I think both of those clubs are going to struggle next year. Leigh might just be able to outclass those 2 teams to stay up, but I can't see them staying up in the Super League long term. And I think it's a very disappointing decision. Anyways, everyone, you let me know in the comment section below. Are you happy with Leigh being the 12th team in the 2021 Super League? Do you think it's a good decision? Do you think it's narrow-minded by the Super League to admit another club in such a already packed area of northwest England there? Let me know. And if you actually enjoyed the video, and if you have not yet subscribed, make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 450 subscribers. Anyways, everyone, I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch us all in the next video. Alright, tatty bye now.